back. Alright, are we back, chat? Are we back? Hello, hello, hello. Are we back? Okay. So I reduced my FPS to 30 FPS, so I hope that my drop frames doesn't happen again. But we'll see. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I was having drop frames with my setup. It's really annoying. But this looks a lot cleaner. Now that I have this stuff out of the way. I'll probably plug this in at a different time. Oh, I need to have the chat up, so well, we could do it. Is this from the TV? This one is the... Okay. This one is the NVIDIA Shield. This one is the Nanoleaf. This one is the Philips Hue. Do I have anything else? I have this guy. Oh, this one is the printer. So, I'll use that for the printer. The TV is plugged into the wall directly. This music is hype. Boogadoo, 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 boogadoo. This music's pretty hype. Alright. This one is the TV. So, NVIDIA Shield. We have it here, together with our power supply. Dirty power supply. We'll plug in the TV again. And then now I can get the chat back up. Okay. Whew. You finally have a small UPS now. That UPS is broken, so that's why I use it here. But I bought a new UPS, and I bought it from Tiger Direct, which is like a refurbished website. And I bought a new one for like 50 bucks, which is pretty cheap, and I'm using it right now for my computer. So in case my computer ever turns off or powers down, the electricity to my computer goes out for whatever reason, I have a new UPS for that one. But since it's refurb, it only has a one year warranty. What is this cable? There we go. Ah, fuck. Too much shit. Alright, now how can I move this guy? Should I? I don't know if I want to get rid of this thing or not, but I don't know what to do with this guy. Maybe I will get rid of it. Oof. Dude, it's so dirty. It's crazy how dirty this thing is. This thing is so dirty. Can I slide this using this guy? That's kind of hard. How am I gonna do this? I have an idea. I can use a thing to kind of slide this over. Maybe I could just push it. Dude, this thing is so dirty. All the dust. Yo, MK0Z. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome everyone to the stream. This is twitch.tv/JohnSF. I am rearranging my apartment furniture right now. I'm hoping to kind of make the background of my stream a little bit more pleasant. Every time I looked at my background, I felt so like anxious. Like there was too much shit there. I was unsatisfied. And especially with this thing that I built, like I felt like the two spaces they didn't match. So I wasn't satisfied with how it looked. So now I got more furniture. And you know, I'm doing working from home, so my home, you know, work situation, I need to have a clear mind and stuff. I want to be in a place where I feel good or whatever. Trying to justify me buying more shit. Let's see. Let's see if I can kind of move this over. I'm gonna take this thing off because it's kind of distracting me. I need to move this over to the other side. Where is my opera? How can I slide this over? Maybe like this. Good thing I put this on this rug. It makes it easier to move on my carpet. Or on my hardwood floor. Okay. So slide this over. How's that? Can I move this back a little bit? Oh shit! Oh my god! My lights and my cameras almost fell. This is a fucking like $1,000 rig right here. That was close. That was close. Holy shit. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Ooh. That was so close. Yeesh. That was super close. you saying? Tell me why I was expecting something to happen. That was close. That camera rig that I have, that's like $1,000 worth of equipment. It all almost came crashing down. Alright, that looks a little... that doesn't look too bad. Maybe. Doesn't look too bad. You can move all this stuff over there. Okay. We're almost ready with all this stuff. Ooh. Okay. So this looks a lot better. I need to kind of fix up a few things, but I need to figure out what to do with that C-stand. That C-stand is kind of just there out of nowhere. Like, look at this. It looks way cleaner, right? I just think that there's like a huge empty space here now, which looks kind of weird. Let's see. What should we do? What should we do? Maybe I'm gonna take that shelf and I'm gonna put that shelf over there where that speaker is now, and I'm gonna get rid of that. Do you guys see the shelf? So there's a speaker there in the corner of my room, and there's like a shelf underneath it. Actually, that's not a shelf. Those are 3 tables stacked on top of each other. I can show you guys in a second. But let's see. This looks a lot cleaner though, right? C-stands are super handy. Yeah, I love my C-stand. You should take another 10 milligrams to make things easy. Nah, dude. Weed is trash and dumb to smoke. Winners don't do drugs. I was considering it. I was like, dude, I have so much edibles, like I don't know what to do with, and I don't really want to eat them, but I have to eat them at some point. So when would be a good occasion of when I eat them? But I feel like doing that stuff on stream is not really that good because it makes me kind of lazy, and like I can't concentrate on streaming, so it doesn't make for a good streaming environment, at least not for me. I feel like weed is something that you do and you have to kind of like passively enjoy that, you know, because streaming is a very active thing to do, but like streaming and marijuana is very like, I feel like it doesn't mix. How does this look? Give them to Kenny? Yeah, Kenny's always fucking making fun of me and shit. Fucking, you know, stoners are huge gatekeepers. What's the deal with that? I thought people who do drugs are trying to get other people to do drugs. That whole time I was doing that stream, everyone's fucking like criticizing the way I did it. Look at him, he's eating grapes. What a fucking noob. Invite Kenny for edibles? Ew. You know, you don't know what Kenny's gonna do when he's high, dude. That guy might try to, you know, have sex with me or something. I'm not trying to fucking have sex with Kenny. Ew, dude. You gotta watch out. You know? If that guy can get that unhinged as a someone just in the chat, imagine when he's like drunk and high, you know? Drunk and or high. That guy could get really unhinged. You don't want to be in the same room with that guy when he's in that mode. Jeez, look at all the dust. Oh! Oh fuck. So much dust. Oh shit. Oh my god. It's a lot of dust. You ended up taking your second shot? Your shot 2 days ago? No, I got it today. I got my second shot today. I got my second shot today. This morning. So now my left arm is a little sore. But it's as sore as as if I were to do like some exercises or something. That's how it feels. It's not really good to block the window over here, but I guess it's not too bad. Right. I'm gonna get rid of this probably at some point, but I'll just leave it there for now. And then I gotta like restack these into here. Shit. Oops. What is this? Home Depot? Is this for the plant? Yeah, this is the yucca plant receipt. Just leave it in here. Just in case we want to return the plant. Okay. Nice. Okay. Cool. Nice. Oh damn, okay, got some Advil or Tylenol in case? Yeah, I have some Advil. And Tylenol, I think. I can mix them. I can make an Advil Tylenol cocktail. Drink both of them at the same time, man. Might not be fun tomorrow, might suck. I have work tomorrow, so hopefully it won't affect me in the morning. But I reckon I should still be... I shouldn't be like too out of commission to work. That's what I'm kind of worried about. I don't want to be like too fucked up that I can't work, but I don't think I should be too bad. My shoulder's sore again too. I got a tetanus booster on Tuesday. Do you do any arm exercises? I feel like the soreness of my left arm is kind of the same soreness I would get if I were to do arm exercises. So I'm not really that complaining against the sore arm. I feel like the people that complain about the sore arm is the ones that don't really do any arm exercises. What do you guys think about that? Like work out your arm, like do arm exercises. You might be dude out, dude. Someone like you who does a lot of production should avoid collectibles. You don't have the extra space. Yeah, right. I should. You right. I mean, I'm not really into getting a lot of stuff that doesn't really do anything. You know what I mean? Like all of these plushies that I have. I mean, I bought a few of them, but most of them I got for free somehow. So they're just hanging around. So I'm probably gonna go back home and like drop these off in my parents' apartment. I keep saying parents' apartment, my parents' house. And drop them off there and unload all the stuff that I don't need. But there is a lot of junk in here. I really have to get rid of a lot of this stuff if I want to use this as like a production room. Yeah, hopefully I won't be too bad tomorrow. We'll see. I have work tomorrow, but I should be okay. I mean, it's just like desk work. So, it shouldn't be too bad. Okay. So now that we got that set up, we have this. I have this over here. And and I want to get rid of all this stuff. Okay, I was talking about this earlier, but I have this shelf that stands this speaker and that light. But the real thing about this speaker and this light is that this is not a shelf. This is actually 3 side tables stacked up on top of itself. And I got all of these for free because someone was giving it away on Craigslist or something. I got these a long time ago. And I was like, oh yeah, let me get those. So they were giving those away. Let's see if I can just... Guns Go Blocka Blocka is gonna message you? Oh shit, dude. He's gonna send you some love letters? Damn. I have people in my chat who are DMing each other, sending each other some love letters, some penis pictures, some dick pics. God, I really gotta clean this kitchen too. This place is a fucking mess as well. My whole apartment is a mess. I'm actually glad I'm doing this today. Because I was thinking about like streaming a little bit and then ending the stream and coming back home and cleaning this. And although I feel like this is not really good content to stream, I really need to get this done. So this is taking a lot longer than I expected. I've already been streaming for like 4 hours, I think. Right? How long have I been streaming for? It's already... I think I started at 2, and it's 6. So, yeah, I've been streaming for like 3 or 4 hours already. I've been streaming for a while. Okay, let's get rid of this. If you guys are curious how I connected my speakers to the internet, I basically use this thing, which is the Google Chromecast audio, and then I just plug it into this thing. So I have a PA speaker here. Oh man, shit smells. It might be coming from my sink. Oh shit. God, that's smelly. Oh god. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, I have this PA speaker that I used for live events in the past, when we needed a speaker to just like communicate with people. And then I have it set up basically through this Chromecast, which is like a cloud, I don't know how this goes, like the casting, it plays the music basically. So the internet sends music audio to this thing, which plays it to the speaker. And then I also have the power connected to a smart plug to turn this thing off. So I could turn it off, like, hey Google, turn off my speaker. There you go. So yeah, my PA speaker turns off. And then now I can unplug this. That's why I have a lot of like smart devices in my house. Try to get everything connected. Ooh. What is that emote? That's like Genki Special, right? Genki Special? Is that him dancing? Is that him twerking? Is that a twerking emote? It looks so fucked up on this screen. Is that him twerking? Let's see if we can push this. His special move. Is his special move twerking? That's him twerking, right? That's like a twerking emote. Where's that yellow box? There it is. Where he humps the ground. Oh, so it's not twerking. Okay, good. It's not copyright infringement of other people's content, yeah. I'm just kidding. Other people's emotes. Alright, I'm gonna put all this stuff here. Look at all these lenses that I have. I have a shit ton of lenses. I have like unused cameras too. This camera, the only use of this camera, so this is a really old one that I bought. This is the NEX F3 or whatever. This is a really old one that I got when I was traveling in Korea in 2012. The only use of that camera now is to just charge batteries. Because you can plug it in directly and it'll charge the battery for those cameras. That's its only use now. Is that I use a full ass camera. I just plug it into the wall and then I charge the battery that's in there. I think Replacement had a camera that was similar and he told me that he sold it. And I was like, dude, how much did you sell it for? And he was like, $40. And I was like, dude, you fucked up because you can use that as a battery charger and battery chargers cost around $40. Maybe they're not $40, maybe they're like 20 something dollars. 40 is pretty cheap for a full ass camera. I use it to charge my batteries. Hey, my John and Seth brother looks all distorted too. They're both all pixely. That's kind of funny. Okay, we're gonna try to move this shelf to over there. Oh, maybe I should get this stuff out of the way first. So I'm gonna take off this side table, and this is a scuffed ass side table. Holy shit. I'm gonna move all this stuff out. Jesus. This is the Hue. I forgot what this is called. This is a Hue light too that lights up. It's battery powered and you can change the color. This is the power outlet. Together with the Chromecast. I'll just leave this here for now. And then we're gonna get rid of these tables. These are side tables that are fucking disgusting. Look at how dusty that shit is. Holy crap. That shit is dusty like crazy. Do you think I could put this here? And then this will be like a good side table to have this here? Or does it extend out too much? Or does it kind of defeat the purpose of like me replacing stuff and making more space? I'm wondering. So that one is there. This is also another side table. This is exactly the same side table. I forgot what the name of these tables are. These are like IKEA lac side tables. I have two of them. I think it's lac. And then I have a third one that has wheels. And there's just some boxes here. This is like some boxes of some tech and probably some gear, stream gear or something, like audio. There's probably some microphones in there. This is the box to my live view. My live view's here. Is my address on here? It is. This is my live view box. I have to be careful with that. The address is on there. I have this old wireless karaoke thing. I gotta get rid of this. I bought this a while back. I think I bought this for like $10 from Fry's. Good Coder, are you just moving your stuff from the TV area to the kitchen? I'm moving stuff around. So it could be from the TV area to the kitchen. It could be from one area to another area. It could be from the kitchen to the TV area. Maybe. We'll see. There's some more shit. More and more shit. This one's a little bit nicer than those other ones because it has wheels. This one's nicer. Stack them in the garbage. So maybe I could use that as like a side thing. Side table, even though the size isn't correct. Maybe it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna move this over to there. Like Good Coder said, I'm moving it from the TV area to the kitchen. Basically. See if I can get enough space back here. Push this up. How do people watch EXPC's cleaning streams, right? Don't they do a lot of at-home streams too? Where they do shit like this? I know that Uni does this too. I think everyone does it, right? Oh no! My C-stand arm fell down. It's okay. I also have a coffee table. I have a lot of stuff that I need to get rid of. EXPC's trick is that they never spend time actually cleaning. That makes sense. Okay, do you think I can move this whole thing combined with all the sticks in there? Let's see. I don't know how heavy this thing is. Ugh, it's quite heavy. How is the best way to do this? I can try. Can I put this on like something that could slide? Basically, I'm being lazy and I'm trying to push that shelf into here somehow. Not sure how to do it without taking everything out of the shelf and like moving it. Is there a lazy way to do this? I suppose I could push it, but I'm afraid that this will scratch my hardwood floor. But I guess it's not really that big of a deal because when I move out of here, they're gonna redo the hardwood floor anyways. Okay. Here we go. Dun 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 dee doo doo dee doo doo dee doo doo dun 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 dun. You have the table with wheels, just transfer the stuff with it. The table with wheel, like, how am I gonna put this on top of there? This would be too heavy. That's okay, I just slide it over like this. Exactly how I did. Dun 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 dun. You have a lot of black furniture. I'm more into wood. Yeah, I have a lot of black furniture. I feel like black is a very easy color to match. But I think like wood looks really good. Like I was looking at new, before I bought that thing, this TV stand, I was looking at another TV stand that looked really nice, but it was very expensive. It was like $100 something bucks. And, it was all wood color. So I was like, oh, it's not gonna fit the rest of my furniture, so it's not gonna look as good. What are you saying? The kitchen is pretty packed up now. Yeah, I'm gonna clean out this kitchen. We're gonna figure this thing out, but I'm just using it as like a storage for now, as I move stuff around. So this doesn't look too bad, methinks. Okay, let's move this back. Okay, we're gonna get rid of all this shit. All of this extra furniture. I have a coffee table, couch, and I have all these. I have an extra TV stand and all those side tables. Sheesh. Hey, how does that look with the tree on that one side table? Maybe I might do it like that. Maybe I might do it like that. These side tables are ugly though. And they're too long also. Do you ever worry you have too much stuff? Hell yeah. All the time. All the time. Which is why I want to get rid of it. But I'm very much of a I'm a hoarder. So whenever I see something that I have, or like something that's on the street, I think to myself like, man, there can be a use of that. I think that's the hoarding mentality. When you have something that's kind of useless, or like something extraneous that you really don't need, but you want to keep it anyways, because for whatever reason you like justify why you want to keep it, whether it be like you can use it later, or like, I don't know, it's a good deal or something like that. I think that's where the hoarding mentality comes from. So I'm definitely a hoarder. I don't like having like not the good deal, you know. Like I have to have a good deal on something, even if I don't need it. If I got a good deal on it, I'll keep it. Or if I already have it, I'm also materialistic, so I don't want to get rid of stuff. But I am in the mode right now where like I feel like my unhappiness with having stuff is greater than not having it, which is why I want to get rid of a lot of stuff right now. Hey Google, turn on my speaker. Uh-oh. Why not? Why isn't this on? Maybe that's why. Eh? Annie? Turn on. Oh, there it is. There we go. That looks a little bit cleaner. That's why rich people have mansions. If I had a mansion, I would have so much shit that I've gotten the main reason why I've gotten rid of stuff is because it's taking up too much space in my apartment, and that's probably like the main reason. It's not like I don't want it anymore, or it's not doing anything, or like, you know, it's not valuable or whatever. It's more so that like it's just taking up space. There used to be, okay, on my veranda I have 2 bikes on there, but it used to be before filled with all empty cardboard boxes. My whole veranda was just full of cardboard boxes, and my mentality was like, I can use these for something else, like maybe I need to ship something or like sell something, which is why I have all these boxes still. I need to get rid of a lot of them. So know. I have a messed up mentality when it comes to holding on to stuff. But yeah, I'm a hoarder. And I need to get rid of that shit too. Stop talking to my Google. Sorry. I approve of all of John's purchase decisions. You need to think about the time every item takes out of your life to maintain them. The more stuff you get rid of, the more life you get back. Such an interesting aspect. Because I feel like I'm not getting... I feel like them just hanging out here is just like... You know, they're just hanging out. They have a place to live. And they are taking up space, but like, it's not really space that I... It's not really space that I like use per se. I just live to learn to live with them. But I do know that I have to get rid of a lot of stuff, like all this furniture. So we're gonna get rid of it soon. I know I used to think like you, keeping everything, thinking they might be useful at some point. Yeah. John will have gaming chairs in every room if he has a mansion. I would have had all my gaming chairs still. If I had a mansion and I didn't really care that much about my space, I would have so much shit. I would have way too much shit. These electronics are like toys to John. Yeah. True. They are. Sheesh. I don't know if I want to do a YouTube video today because I'm tired now. I still have to figure this thing out. But it feels better having moved this stuff already. So it does look a lot clearer. And you know what it does? It clears your mind too. Now that this stuff is not here, it makes you kind of like have a better mind. But I feel like I kind of need a sound bar now. I have the same mentality, but I never realized it until now. Really? Yeah, I've been knowing about my hoarding mentality. I've had this hoarding mentality for a long time. It's not like the worst thing though, but I could definitely improve on how my mind works. It's not like I'm a drug addict or anything. I'm a shopaholic, but at least not sucking someone's dick for some tech. Your TV area is a lot better. Yeah, look at that. Look at how much better it is. I mean, I need to move this thing out of the way and all this other stuff, but like, it's so much more free looking. And man, I want to get rid of that Nanoleaf. I want to replace the Nanoleaf with something else that's basically like a Nanoleaf, but like not as gamery as a Nanoleaf. But I don't know what exists that can replace that. A less gamery Nanoleaf. My rules now is that I have to get rid of one thing in order to get another thing. Whoa, that's a very interesting rule. Do you guys watch that Marie Kondo thing where it's like, if it doesn't spark joy, you should get rid of it, and then when you get rid of something, you should thank it. Thank you, you know, hey, item that I have, I appreciate all the shit that you have in service for me. It's time to get rid of you. Get rid of them. There's like a whole process of like giving up stuff. I wish I could live a minimalist life, but I think that I'm too like stuck onto items to live a minimalist life. Would you suck someone's dick for a set of nice camera gear? It depends on what kind of camera gear we're talking about. Maybe. I do want a $4,000 camera with a $1,500 lens. There does exist a camera that I do want. But will I suck someone's dick for it? Maybe we can work out a deal. Maybe we can work out a deal. Where's my water bottle? I want to suck some water bottle. Here it is. Nanoleafs come in squares too. I looked at all of the shapes of the Nanoleaf, but they're all gamer looking. They all look like gamer shit, which is why I don't like it. All of the Nanoleaf stuff, every item looks like gamer stuff. If you hadn't used anything in 3 to 6 months, they can go bye-bye. Okay, what should I do now, chat? Someone said to eat. I am a little bit hungry. Should I go eat? Should I order food? I'm tired now. I'm gonna sit down. This is what it's like to live as John SF. You guys are getting a view of the life, my everyday. This is what I wake up to. It's not that bad, to be honest. This is my empire. It doesn't look pretty, but you know, I smile when I look at this shit. I mean, it kind of stresses me out, but I'm proud. Eat your edibles? Nah. Excuse me. Yeah, clutter. What should we do? I could pick up food somewhere, and we could eat something. Do I need to clean my camera? Maybe I should do an outdoor IRL stream and then go buy some food or something. Because I feel like I put you guys through a lot of misery by just watching me clean my room. My viewership's pretty low today. Fresh air? Yeah. Stizzy time? It looks like a deposit more than an apartment. Deposit? What does that mean, deposit? You can get rid of all the gym stuff and replace all of them with one thing called Max Pro. What gym stuff? I don't have any gym stuff. Gym stuff? I don't have gym stuff. The only gym stuff that I have is these dumbbells right here. Freestanding dumbbells. The only exercising thing that I have. Oh, and that like pull-up bar thing. But those are the only two exercising things that I have. Go eat in fresh air? Yeah, I'm down. Let's go. I'm down. We gotta decide where to go, though. I'm just trying to catch my breath. I've been moving around a lot. You need kettlebells? Someone said that too. Someone recommended that I get kettlebells. Maybe I will. I was saying earlier how I want to exercise, but I can't really do any weight training here in my room because it makes too much noise. I can't do like calisthenics in here either, because it'll be like me jumping around and stuff. And I don't live on the ground floor, or live higher up. So I have neighbors underneath me and on top of me. So if I make any noise, all of those guys will be able to hear me. Sometimes I have some guests come over and like I'm always self-conscious if they're gonna hear what we're doing. Sometimes we might be doing some, you know, some cool shit in here. I don't wanna mess them up. Resistance bands? Oh yeah, I have a couple of resistance bands. Get some 30 pounds and 15 pound foam. Foam. I have sandbags. These are 25-pound sandbags. They're supposed to weigh down these C-stands and this light structure. Does that work? Hey, I could just use you guys telling me to get the kettlebell or whatever. I could just use this shit, right? These are just 25-pound sandbags. I could just use this, right? It's the same thing. Get a Bowflex 840 kettlebell. Is that expensive? Go outside and work out at the parking lot. Yeah, I could do that too. I could work out in the parking lot. Okay, let me check out this kettlebell that you're talking about. And then let's also try to find somewhere where to eat at. Bowflex kettlebell. Bowflex 840 kettlebell. What does this shit look like? How is this adjustable? Interesting technology. How do you adjust it? Does things come off of it? Oh. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's actually kind of cool. You turn the knob and then the weight falls out of it and there's like a base. Ah, that's actually pretty cool. $180. Sheesh. Not bad. I paid 200 Canadian. Oh. Sold it and bought Bowflex dumbbells instead. Dumbbells. Adjustable. Yeah, this looks tight. I wanted to get one of these. These were on sale. Like, some people are selling them on like Craigslist and OfferUp and stuff too. Damn, 329 bucks? Sheesh. That's a lot. How do I do the exercises that I want to do, like squats? I guess you got to do kind of like whatever these are called. These lunges. These will work as squats. You can't do like traditional squat and like press and stuff. I mean, I suppose you could. You could do like modified versions. Can I do these in my gaming chair? How do you guys do these? Do you guys have a bench? Oh god, I'm feeling dizzy now. The vaccine's kicking in. I have the Bowflex dumbbell and I like them a lot. I bought them for $700 during COVID. There's a bunch of knockoff Bowflexes for sale. Oh. Yo, Max Coder, thank you for the 5 bits. Max Pro Gym is your answer. Got it. Okay, I think I want to grab some soup because I feel like I'm starting to... I think the vaccine is kicking in. I can feel it in my head. So let's grab some food really quick before I get really fucked up. And what kind of soup should I get? Should I get pho? I kind of want to get pho. I could either get pho or I can get sundubu. But I don't really like the sundubu place that much. They're always kind of picky about me going there. I mean, sundubu is pretty good. I've been to sundubu 3 times. I can get pho again. Let's check on Yelp. Yelp. Where can we go? Let's get some soup. Koreatown. Soup. Whoops. Kalguksu? Kalguksu sounds good. Open now. Thai pizza? Ooh. They don't like you streaming there? Last time I was there, they were like, don't record anyone else. And I was like, I'm just recording myself. And they're like, okay. But the people there are kind of strict. Yukdaejang? Should I go to Yukdaejang? Is this far? Yukdaejang. I've been here a few times, but I've never eaten here. I've picked up food for Postmates. Oh, it's a bit of a walk. It would be pretty good if I could just walk there. But it's kind of a walk. It's a bit of a walk. Let's see where else. In the mood for kalbitang? Ooh. Maybe. Kalbitang. Jeonju Hyundaiok? What the fuck is that? Jeonju Hyundaiok? Whoa. Whoa. Is there anywhere nearby me so I could just walk there? Shibuya? Olympic Cheonggukjang? Cheonggukjang? Olympic Cheonggukjang. Oh! Wait. I think I know a place. We can go like... Whose YouTube are you watching? Oh, this one? This one is Lifeware Music. Hey Google, stop the music. Turn off the speaker. This is this. Wait, how come it's not playing? Birria tacos. Wait, how come there's no sound? There's no sound. What the hell? Open sound settings. Oh, what the fuck? That's why. What the hell? What the hell? Why aren't my speakers working? What the fuck, man? There you go. This video on YouTube is called Lifeware Music, and it's by a Uniqlo, and it's just like a video of this guy who's a music producer or something like that, and they just do this kind of like beats thing, and it's very aesthetic. If you're in Koreatown, how come there's no Korean food near you? There is Korean food near me. I just haven't decided which one I want to go to. Okay, I have an idea, chat. I'm gonna walk over to the Jokbar place. Jokbar. Jokbar? How do you spell Jokbar? Jokbar? Jokbar. 1J. Jokbal. Koreatown. There's a place that I know that we can go to. Jokbal. And then maybe we can get some kind of soup or something from there. Or we can go to Hong Kong Banjom. Yeah, we can go to here. Jang Chung Dong. Jang Chung Dong. It's Korean names. Jang Chung Dong. I want soup. Ain't got soup? Maybe we can go to Hong Kong Banjom. Hong Kong Banjom's pretty good too. See, they have this shit. Pork rib soup. Or maybe Hong Kong Banjom. Hong Kong Banjom. Filipino food. Filipino food is kind of far. Filipino food would be alright too, though. I can get one of these guys. Jampong. Jampong. Alright, let's go. Let's head out. Yo, Nikita, what up? Nikita. Wow, I feel like I have way more space in here now. It feels good. Like, even though there's a bunch of junk in here still, it feels good. I need to get rid of all this stuff. We need to clear it out. Once this place is a little bit more organized, it will feel really nice. But I already feel a lot better by moving the new TV stand here and then getting rid of those like shelves that I had. It looks a lot more clean. Yeah, let's head out. Ready to roll out. Let me put on some shoes. Where's my shoes at? I have to throw all these in the trash downstairs. Where's my shoes? Where's this? What the fuck? Where the fuck are my shoes? Are they in the bathroom? No. Turn off the light. Okay, I'll wear another pair of shoes. If these shoes are gonna be so elusive. I don't know where the shoes that I was wearing earlier. Here we go. Alright, chat. So it's time for us to grab some dinner. I'm gonna go get some soup, something light. I've been eating light food recently, like salads and stuff. So I'm gonna put you guys on the BRB screen, and then I'm gonna walk out and put him back on once we are a reasonable distance from my apartment. So let me hide all this shit. Put this on sleep mode. Hey Google, turn off all my lights. Okay.
Alright, turning off 17 lights. Sorry, it looks like softbox 1 isn't available right now.
What's happening? I'm about to go eat right now. Okay. Yeah, dude, this looks way nicer. Holy shit. Okay. Let's go on the BRB screen, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes. 4 to 5 minutes. I turned off all your lights.
What did she say? Run, girl. Squats? Someone said to do squats.
90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100.
Free food? Oh yeah. Hey, can I get some free food? I work at wherever you guys are working at too. Damn, those guys are working hard. There's only 2 people. So you're with the company? Ooh. Yeah, let me get a discount, bro. Yeah! We got it! Sunright tea. This is it. Woo. That woman could hardly walk in this. Dude, I noticed that too. I hella noticed that. I was gonna say something. I was gonna say something, but I didn't want to be mean. I noticed that too. The way she was walking was like. Let me try to find a table where we can sit at. I need to set up my backpack. I guess we could sit here, right? Maybe right here? I need to move the shit down.
Yo, Steph, Swam 09, what's up? Yo, Shilfo, what's up? Bruh, this is good, dude. There's one in Long Beach. I guess those two are kind of like the same distance from me, but next time I'm finna try the curry. I really want to try the curry.
Are we back? Are we back, chat? Should I put on my hoodie first? Welcome to the stream, everyone. This is twitch.tv/JohnSF. I'm an IRL streamer based out of Los Angeles, California. I don't think I'll do the YouTube video that I was planning to do today, but maybe we can talk about it and you guys could help me do this YouTube video. So basically what I want to do is I want to make a YouTube video on various different topics. One of the topics that I was originally planning to do is to reintroduce my IRL backpack 2021 version, and I reckon some people will get a good kick out of that. And then there's some other topics that I want to do, which is like there's some other topics that I want to do, like how much does it cost, like what is the cost of IRL streaming, being an IRL streamer. So those are like stuff that I want to do too. And I don't know if you guys have any, like, you're curious about something about IRL streaming, then I can make a video out of it. I think I'm gonna make a kit.io webpage too, that's like a little bit better, that will hold all my affiliate links toward stuff. So that might be pretty helpful and helpful. What do you guys think? Let me change my title too. I'm gonna name this Stream Manager post second dose vax dinner. There we go. Anyways, what's up, everyone? How's it going, chat? How's it going? How's it going? Oof. What's today? Thursday? Or Friday, depending on where you are in the world. Free parking for Yangmani. Oh. Oh, that's cool. They converted this place into like a parking place. That's cool that that Korean barbecue spot, Yangmani, is getting more business now. Before the pandemic, that place didn't get any business. And then when the pandemic hit, it had to shut down. But when they started doing outdoor seating, it was probably one of the only places that had like a really nice outdoor seating spot. So I think that place and the other place, the TGI barbecue, those places really flourished during the pandemic. It's interesting. Your replacement, what's up? Yeah, we're outside. Oh, is those dirty panties and underwear? Men's underwear and women's underwear? Disgusting. There's stains on it. Whoa, that's gross. The UPS guy, what did he say? Did he say pick it up? The UPS guy saw me talk about that. That's gross. Sounds like a couple went a-flocking. Oh. Guys' underwear and girls' underwear. They couldn't wait. They had a romantic frolicking right here. And we're seeing the traces. You know, in those like 90s movies where they want to make a love scene, so then there's like it starts off on the floor in like a hotel, and like it's clothes, articles of clothing making a trail towards the bed. It's kind of like that, except it's outside and it's just the panties and underwear. Damn. You said smell it? Ew. That's disgusting. I want to say that's TOS too. Is that TOS? It's true love. Sheesh. They couldn't wait to get to the bedroom. And it looks like it was heterosexual love. Heterosexual sex. Unless one of them is a guy who's wearing women's underwear. But just based off of the genders of the underwear. That's what it looked like to me. Do they have barbecue going on over here? I smell the barbecue. Ooh. We were here last time to grab a beer. Nine months from now, a baby is going to be born that was conceived from the streets of K-Town. At least it was a moment of passion, you know? It was a baby that was conceived from a moment of hot passion that they couldn't fucking wait at all. They had to fuck then and there. Most epic baby. If you smell those, you're gonna get COVID-19. COVID. Sounds like a video store. Don't judge my panties. I don't know what to do this weekend, chat. We have Saturday and Sunday that we're open to streams. I think that I'm going to eventually... You know what I've been noticing? Every time I stream on Saturday, my viewership goes down. Well, my viewership will go down if I'm doing like a home stream or indoor kind of stream, no matter what. Makes sense. But if I do an IRL stream on Saturdays, especially before 5 p.m., my viewership goes down a lot. I don't know why. Maybe it's because there's a lot of other streamers who are in the space at the same time as well. Vegas road trip? I want to. I don't have money to do that. I wish. I am vaccinated up now, so I feel a little bit more safe going to Vegas. I got my second shot. So I reckon a Vegas trip is in the works at some point. We also have a camping trip that should be coming up soon, but we're like $600 away. 500 something dollars away. Still, luckily it's not going that fast. You know, I see some people's donation goals and they're like within the thousands of dollars. I'm like, damn, dude. Nice Oiler community. Waiting for viewership? I think so, yeah. Alright, we gotta cross the street here. Weekday, most people stay home after work. Weekends, more people go outdoor and do things. Yeah, that's also true. But I noticed that my viewership, before my viewership on the weekends used to be pretty high. But I think recently I've gotten dips in viewerships on the weekends. And then Saturday, or not Saturday, Sunday, my viewership is actually pretty high on Sunday. So it goes up on Sunday. It's just Saturday in particular, my viewership is down. But I think it has to do with a combination of like multiple things where either a lot of people are doing IRL streaming, so a lot of people are fighting for the viewership, and the other thing is like more people are becoming more busy on the weekends too to watch IRL streams now that things are kind of opening up. So it's pretty interesting. That's why I thought the weekday streams was like the best streams, because not a lot of people, like people are more forced to stay home and watch streams, and there's not a lot of competition going on too. So like the weekday streams are probably like the best times for me to do like IRL. So I was considering like switching Tuesdays and Thursdays with IRL and doing at home on Saturday, because I'm already expected that my viewership to be low on those days. But Saturdays are like kind of the good days to go out and do IRL streaming, because that's when all the content is happening. So sometimes you can't fight it. Like you have to do IRL streaming on Saturday, because that's when whatever's happening is going to happen. You've been streaming a lot earlier on the weekends? Yeah, I have. But it wasn't dependent on me though. The reasons why I've been streaming earlier on the weekends was because the content is happening earlier now too. So I just had to start the stream earlier. IRL viewership will probably go down now that things are reopening. That's interesting. That's so interesting. You know what? The thing about the pandemic and IRL is that, yeah, now that when the pandemic hit and everyone was forced to stay home, the viewership for IRL streaming went up a lot because more people wanted, like they were stuck at home, so they wanted to watch IRL streaming. But the problem was is that the content for IRL streaming took a huge hit too. But now that things are kind of opening up more, there's going to be more events happening on the weekends, and there's going to be more content. So with the combination of people being more readily available to go out, and the combination of now there's more content, how will this affect IRL streamers' viewership? I think it's going to be kind of tricky, because there might be really good content, but also less people to watch the content. So I don't know. Weekend turns to hot tub streams? Hell yeah, dude. Did you guys see Cash Meow's hot tub stream? Dude, his hot tub was like the best hot tub that I've seen. It was like a whole ass mini pool. inside like a hotel or something like that. Private. That shit is hella nice. You can have a fucking huge ass party and weird, you know, JV orgies in there. That shit looks so nice. Yeah, XL6, did you have dinner? I'm on my way to grab some dinner right now. We're gonna get dinner right now. That's why we went outside. It's getting kind of cold though. 서양 통큰 설렁탕. 설렁탕. We're gonna get dinner right now. And we're gonna do it here at Hong Kong Banjong. Hong Kong Banjong. Oh yeah. HK Banjong. Ooh, it's a little windy. You see this, the reason why I didn't want to do an IRL stream today is because the weather is pretty shitty. On top of there not being any content out here. Alright, we're gonna go here. Hong Kong Banjom. Hong Kong Banjom. We're gonna get jampong. Jajampong. Jajampapong. We're gonna get jampong. Jajampapong. Gochujang. Ooh. I'm gonna get number 1. Jampong. Jampong. Oh, they have mandu too. Damn, mandu's kind of expensive. $4.99. Good mandu. Hi. Oh, Hong Kong wing. Can I have a number 1? Jampong.
Jampong?
Yeah, jampong.
Aki,
What was that?
you wanna eat here? To go.
Can I eat outside there?
Outside the red table is all for red color is mine. Okay?
Okay.
짬뽕 하나 여기요.
And also 1 4-piece good mandu.
오케이, 커피치 군만두, 까르 군만두.
And I also get the Diet Coke.
다이어트?
Yeah, Diet Coke.
20kg.
Okay.
짬뽕 하나, 만두 4개. 요가. 오케이.
Ooh, damn, I spent hell of money. Damn, that's way more expensive than I expected to pay. I guess I wasn't paying attention to the price. It's not working? No, it's not working? Uh-oh. Do I not have money? I just put money in. Let me check my bank account. I'm pretty sure I have money. It's not working? Let me check. Where's my money? Oh shoot! Yeah, that card doesn't have any money in it. What? Let me try. Try this one.
Okay.
What happened to my money? Oh shit! I had money in there this morning. No? Okay. Can you cancel the order?
Okay.
Shoot. Hold on. I'll see if I can get some money. Oh no! Do I not have money, dude? Let me check my card. What happened to my money? Let me check my account. The salad! Shit. Wait, I had like hella money. Paying for. What the fuck? Do I have any money on my other cards? Damn! I don't! I'm broke! Oh no! I swear I had hella money on here. Shit. Let me see. You should have just offered to wash dishes. I guess I don't have money. Let me check my bank account. Do do do. Well, that's embarrassing. What is the child thing? We're not eating? Yeah, I don't have any money. I must have paid something that I didn't know I was supposed to pay for. That ate up all my money. When I woke up, I had some money. Ah! I know why. It's because some of the money that I transferred... Ah, fuck! Shit! Now I remember. Some of the money that I transferred to my bank account hasn't... what's the word? It hasn't processed. Shit. Well... Oh, let me check. Because I just transferred some money to my bank account this morning. Damn it, I should have kept it into my... So I moved some of my money from one account to another account. But I guess it didn't process yet. Yeah, I don't have any more money. Did you get paid at your job? I'm supposed to get paid today, but it didn't process yet. My man wearing $100 pants. These are not $100 pants though. These are $15 pants. Shit. Yeah, that is embarrassing. Well, fuck. I mean, I do have money in there, it's just not enough. And I transferred my money from my account to another account. So now I have to figure out how, like, what am I gonna do to eat? I have a couple bucks still, just not enough to cover for that food. Okay. That's embarrassing. That's never happened on stream before or in person, where I legit had no money. I legit had no money. Damn. How you have zero money? I don't know. I had money this morning. I did have money. I want to show you guys like my account and the money that went out, but I don't want to show you guys all my money just to prove to you. Like, I don't know. Oh, whatever. Let's just go home and I'll just eat ramen at home. Yo, Raging Cherry tip $300. Ask the food vendor if they. Yo, Luke Skywalker, $20. What? I don't have a way to use it though. What? How much time does a transfer take to clear? So, okay, this morning I woke up and I had some money from my other accounts, so I transferred it. But it's like a really slow transfer, I guess. It might take a couple bucks. Damn, Luke Skywalker with $20. Are you in K-Town? Yeah, I'm in K-Town. Hey, Raging Cherry, thank you for the 300 bits. And Luke Skywalker, thank you for the $200. Damn. You can't use it today? Yeah, I don't know if I can use it today. Let me check. I wasted too much of my money. Okay, I can accept the money that I just got from is that where you live? I just moved to Tokyo last week. Yeah, I live in K-Town. Yeah. Use the ATM and just overdraft. Let me see. Oh fuck. Give me a sec, chat. Okay, let me see if I could transfer this money that I just got from Luke Skywalker. And then I don't know if I'll be able to use this today, but yeah, my credit cards are maxed out. How much is overdraft? Overdraft fee is $35. Damn, that's hella embarrassing. I've never not had money to buy food before. But I think it was because I paid my rent, and then I paid my rent a few days ago, and then so the check cleared, and then I had more money, but I think it was because of the transfer was taking too long. Damn, dude, I'm financially bad financially. Don't transfer it to your credit cards. You don't have the debit card. I don't transfer it to my debit card or credit cards. I transfer it to my debit card. Now you know how hobos feel every day. Hey, Luke Skywalker, thank you for the $20. Damn, I feel like I feel embarrassed that I had to do that. Let me see if I have money. It's very embarrassing. Let this day be your motivation. Okay, now I have $20. Okay, now I could buy it. Should I not get as much food as I ordered? I don't think PayPal's money transfers are instant. No, yeah, it's instant. But I had to pay like 10 cents. Okay, let's get it. Thank you. Okay, I got more money.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had to transfer from my PayPal.
One sample for
Yeah, for mandu. Right.
다시요.
Okay, this should work. Yeah, for here, outside there.
오케이. 짬뽕 하나. 빠지고 만두 아기. 짬뽕 하나, 만두.
Oh, she didn't give me the drink. Maybe I'll just get water. Yay, work. Thank you. Okay, hey, I got money because of Luke Skywalker. He donated $20 to me. I very much appreciate the $20. Thank you so much. I was put in a very compromising situation that didn't feel good. Time to get a Venmo card. I have a Venmo card, I just don't bring it. Hey, thank you again. Luke Skywalker saved us. John SF has money for marijuana but not food. I think it's like, you know, the money that I made yesterday, it wasn't, yeah, I spent more than what I got in donations. But I did get a lot of donations yesterday. I think I got like $30 in donations. And then the previous day, Jimmy Opa gave me $30 too. So, yeah. What was that? Yo, thank you for the 100 bits. Andy Seahawk, yeah.
At
You guys saved me.
Luke_Skywalker 325, thank you less than 3.
You need to make Luke VIP. Anytime, my pleasure. Damn. Yeah, should I? Hey, Luke Skywalker, do you want VIP in my chat? I think I need to redo my VIPs. But you saved us. And thank you, Andy Seahawks, for the 100 bits, too. What did you say? Thank you? Oh, okay. Let's give it to him. Luke. Oh, no, Luke. VIP. VIP. Luke. Oh, fuck. / VIP. Luke. What's this guy's name? Skywalker 325. Luke _ Skywalker. $325. Thank you for the $20, Luke Skywalker. You saved us. I guess I was just waiting for the money to come out from my other account. That sucks. I just deposited some money. I don't want to say how much money. It's not a lot of money. I just deposited some money from my other account. But I guess it took time to transfer. Damn. I got saved. Let me put my jacket on. Enjoy. Thank you. I guess I have to be better at figuring out how to make money on stream, because I definitely do spend more money than I make. And even though I have a donation goal up for like $700 to pay for the equipment that I bought, what happens actually is, like, sometimes there'll be something that I want to buy on stream, and so someone will donate, which is like very nice, right? I appreciate the donations that I get, but it only pays for the stuff that I have done on the stream, and it doesn't really pay for like
all the stuff that I already paid for on the stream, right? So it's like kind of hard, but I don't know. I'm very bad at like making money. John SF, why are you ignoring my message? Because I don't know, I didn't see it. Did you have a message? Oh, Whole Man says, what are you buying? I bought some food right now from this place. Shit.
Number 8.
Is it me? Oh yeah, me. That's me. Number 8.
Number 8.
Yeah, number 8.
만두 먼저 나서 짬뽕 is coming.
Okay,
On the way.
thank you. What is this? Soy sauce? Vinegar? Huh? Oh shoot. Okay, I'll come back. Damn, already ready. Oh shit. Thank you. Oh shit. Jampong. I need a drink, like water or something. I can get water from here. Hey.
맛있게 드세요.
Hey, I think I forgot the selfie stick in my apartment again. So I'm gonna have to do it like this.
Shit. Yeah, I forgot my selfie stick again. So we're just gonna have to do it like this. Hey, thank you again, guys, for the $20. You guys got me out of a hard situation. My pride was like so hurt. Even though I don't think it should be like that big of a deal. It's not really that big of a deal, but I very much appreciate it. It was very embarrassing, at least. It was very embarrassing. Did someone say like? Hold on, let me scroll up in the chat real quick. Oh, Lazy Dude says, "What's your Venmo? I got you." Damn, I don't want to ask you guys for giving me money though. I think that's why I suck at streaming, because like I don't know how to it's not that I don't know how to do it, but also at the same time I don't want to ask my stream to give me money. I don't know. Is it like a prideful thing? Like I'm always very appreciative when they give me money, and I'm always surprised, but I don't really want to ask to get money. You know what I mean? No judgment? Yeah, no, I don't want. I wanted soup. I think I need a spoon though. Do they have a spoon? Oh, let me grab a spoon. It's my mask. There we go. You're amongst friends, no worries. I will enjoy this food so much more. I feel so embarrassed. You're gonna have to ask there are better ways to get support. Maybe this might be an interesting topic to talk about. Can someone type in the name of the food? This is jampong. Yeah, jajampong. And I also got fried dumpling too, called mandu. This is jajampong. It's a spicy seafood soup with noodle. This is a Korean style Chinese food. Yeah. Is it a huge bowl? It's not like huge, but it's a pretty big bowl. It's like, I would say this is like a large size. Anyways, cheers. Thank you so much for the food. Luke Skywalker, I very much appreciate it. I'm gonna start checking my bank account more. That way that shit doesn't happen on stream. Thank you. I could have easily been like, let's make some food at home, that way we don't have to go out and spend money. But I didn't realize how much money I didn't have, because when I woke up, I had money. I swore I had enough. Is that a type of ramen? No, it's more... it's like a Chinese soup. It's Korean style Chinese soup. It's not, I mean, it's kind of like ramen, but it's not ramen at all. Like, it doesn't have any ramen ingredients. But I guess you could treat it as if it is a sort of like ramen. He never asked for donos, but every time I watch his streams, he always over met his sub goals. Yeah, I don't know how to do it like that. Like I watch Cook Sucks, and he gets like 50 subs per stream. But the people, I think what it is that their community is just, you know, that's like what they do. They enjoy his content so much, and they do like the man on the street stuff a lot, which a lot of people like. I mean, I don't really do stuff like that. I do more like food content and event content. But like, you know, it's like you want to support the guy that you really enjoy, and you know, people are changing their names for him too. So I don't really have that kind of following, and I don't really expect people to do that for me too. I want it to be like, now that I have a job, and now that I am partner, I even wanted to remove the donation goal that I have, which is on the bottom right of your screen. I just wanted to take it out because I feel like I'm not going to achieve it. And I want to make it so that my stream is like, I don't want to ask you guys for money. Or I don't want to make it seem that like I need money from the chat, you know? Because now I have a job. So I like don't want goals, and I don't want, you know, donation goals or sub goals or anything like that. But I don't know how feasible that is. I'm curious. These are just some thoughts that I had. It's a lot of noodles. Yeah, it's a good amount. Anyways, I really appreciate it, dude. I feel like my I feel like I slipped a little bit in my financial responsibilities, but you guys saved me. I'll probably get some heat for this later. People call me poor or like talk shit about me, like John ran out of money on stream or something. I mean, it happened, so I deserve it. People enjoy your content, they will donate, yeah. So I think it's just like I've kind of been overpaying my content because I guess that's what you do. You pay in advance in order to have the better content, but what happens is you end up spending more money as a streamer. So like, for example, yesterday, like I got a lot of money. I got a lot of money for not yesterday, the 420. I got a lot of money for all that, stuff. I think I made like $40, but I ended up spending $50 on it. So I threw in my own for the content, but yeah, I don't know. I have a similar feeling, but in regards to platforms, not donations. Mint.com is free and will help you budget. So I learned a tip that basically what you do is you open up an account for your donations. That's separate than your main donations. So it's kind of like it's a self-employed move where you open up an account and all the money that you make with your business goes to this account, and then you pay yourself through that account. But anything that you buy through that account is with that card too. So right now, like most people, my finances and stuff are combined with like whatever I do. So it's like one source. But I think that if I do it like that, then maybe I can make it so that like all the funding that I get from the stream, excuse me, comes back to the pay, comes back to it that way. But most of my content is self-funded anyways. That's what SF means, self-funded. I have a dedicated account for incoming monies. Scarlet, the AEI just hosted a stream for 4 viewers. I didn't get the sound. Whoa. Yo, Doggone DJ, what's up? Hey, Dante's Infirm Oxygen Thief Games in Agni. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the host. Apple Gosh just followed. Thank you for the follow. Also can claim things as a business expense. Yeah, true. I'm always in favor of keeping money separate. The problem is banks have a minimum balance for an account or you get screwed on fees. Yeah, maybe I'll think about it. Because I've been doing mostly like buying my own stuff. And then I'm using the money that I get through the stream to like fund myself. But I'm paying, for the most part, everything. I am kind of extravagant with what I do though. So, when Luke Skywalker gave me the money, I honestly felt like I didn't deserve it. Because it was money like bailout money, you know? I feel like I don't deserve it. Like I shouldn't be having no money. Astronomical, hey, what's up? I had 2 million points in Con's channel and I lost it all by gambling, lol. Yo, J-Con, what's up? What's this dish? This is a dish called, this is Chinese noodle soup. Chinese, Korean style Chinese spicy noodle soup with seafood. It's called jampong. Jampong. Sell some of your gadgets? Yeah, I'm definitely selling some stuff. For sure. Actually, all that new gear that I got was basically paid for by... It was paid for the stuff that I sold on top of my stimulus. You so deserve it. I wanted you to have it. I would have bailed you out, bro. I don't want to be bailed out, though. I don't want to be bailed out. I appreciate all you guys saying you would have bailed me out and stuff, but I don't want to be bailed out. I fucked up today, guys, when it comes to money. But I appreciate it. Scarlet, the AI says, wave, sorry, Twitch had me rating the incorrect person. Okay. No worries. You didn't mean to raid me? Is that what you're saying? Koreans have a long history of reinterpreting other food. Yeah, this is pretty good. I haven't tried the original jampong, but I've had Japanese. There's a Japanese jampong too. But yeah, this is pretty good. The Korean version uses a lot of like octopus and stuff. A lot of these kimchi. Tough love, but I think not bailing out will help you in the long term. Yeah, I don't ever want to be bailed out. It's not like your guys' job to bail me out, you know. But I appreciate it.
Like, I was ready to go back home and just like make noodles.
Or going to McDonald's and buying off of the dollar menu or something. Or going to like a taco stand. Anyways, I should have money tomorrow, so we shouldn't be having a problem. I get paid every Wednesday or Thursday. So all the money that I should get from my last week's work, I should be getting it today. I should have had it already, actually. Chinese dishes itself doesn't have a jampong? Really? What? I thought this is based off a Chinese dish. Excuse me. I might get some rice. Good Carter says, I was unemployed for over half a year, and I will never forget that time of my life. Now I take nothing for granted. Dang. I was unemployed for like a year and a half, but I feel like it didn't affect me as much as it affected you, maybe. Maybe because I was making a lot of money unemployed. Due to the COVID bonuses and stuff. Without the COVID bonuses, then yeah, it would have been a struggle. I'm with Vic on there being no Chinese jampong. What? There is jjajangmyeon. All right, that's true. The Korean way is made much more different. What am I supposed to do with this? Do I leave this here or do I give it back to them? Alright, what do you guys think about this idea? What if I do like a Rachel Ray kind of thing? But the amount of money that I can spend on dinner is only based upon the amount of money that I make in donations for that day. And I have to spend all of the money. That would be kind of interesting, right? Would that be an interesting content idea? Like, my dinner is solely based off of the donations that I make in that stream. But I have to spend all the money. Maybe that's not really good financially, but at least it wouldn't be money that I'm spending on my own. Maybe it'll make me work harder. Luke Skywalker says I like the idea. I love onions plus chocolate plus toothpaste. Hey man, nobody asked what you love. But welcome to stream. Will you be eating nothing on some days? Maybe. No, maybe. Maybe. It might be a struggle if I do like a stream like that. My daily big dinner fund. And I can only spend enough money that I have, and then I'll give the rest in the tip or something like that. What if I have too much money? That might be pretty cool though. I like that idea because you can only get $10 donos. You would need to get something cheap, and if you got 50, it would be a nice fan. Yeah. Excuse me. What's your average daily donation during the last week? The last week, my average daily donation was probably like $20, maybe. Sometimes, like, I got a couple $30. The day that, on Sunday, that was the day that I did that. Was it Sunday or Saturday? No, wait, it was Saturday? I think it was Saturday. Was it Saturday? When was that day that I went to that place and then I bought a beer for the guitarist and stuff. You guys remember that day? So that whole dinner was $50, and then I spent another $10 on the beer. So I spent $60 that day. But I got a $30 donation, and then I think I got another like $20 donation. So that paid for the $30 donation. Definitely paid for like one of the sandwiches. And then the next day, for a 420 stream, I spent another $50, but I made like $20 or $30 or something like that. I can't remember. You'll need to stream 24 hours straight so that chat can make sure you're not eating off the camera. I mean, it's not about like on or off the camera. It's like totally on camera. Okay, let me see. Okay. So, oh yeah, Beach Life Day gave me $4.20. I got $1 from Lock Dog Limbo. Jimmy Opa donated $20 and Stonerhead donated $30. And I got a few bits too. So the last day that I streamed, I made about $55. And then the day before that, I got $30 from Matty Pie. And that was it. Is that it? Oh, I got $10 from Quinn B. And then the time before that, I got $100 from Jimmy Opa. Oh, that's April 4th. Never mind. So 4 days ago, yeah. So within the last 3 days that I streamed, I've made 30, 20, 60, so that's 80, and like $85. I mean 85. Your sub is kind of paying for your data. Yeah, exactly. My sub goals are my subs and bits are paying for my data, and then I get donations every once in a while, which pay for like random various like content and gear. More so it pays for food. Sell your pants. The pants that you bought me. Cyber Highlands hot tub streams. I should do hot tub streams. I don't think I'll make a lot of money in the hot tub streams either, though. I don't know. I don't know, man. A part of me is like, I should think about how to make money doing live streaming, like Twitch. Like, how can I incentivize more donations and subs and stuff? But a part of me is also like, I really don't want to do anything for that stuff. Like, do I even really want to make money off Twitch? Because it's so hard. And like, I don't know. Like, I see a lot of streamers and they don't do anything and they get support. And that's like kind of what I want, but like how do I reach to that level? But I also see a lot of streamers and they're doing a lot too. I don't know. Somehow attract oilers like Con. Does Con have oilers? Yeah. Con tells me he has a lot of girls in his stream. Like a lot of... He told me that... I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but... He told me that sometimes girls in his stream will be jealous when he talks to another girl. You know how like e-girls have like white knights in their chat, and the white knights get mad when they find out like he has a girl, she has a boyfriend or something. So then they like unsub and stuff. It's like the same thing, but like Con has girl viewers like that. And I was thinking to myself, like, damn, I don't have that. That's scary. You mean you will have no food money without donuts? Yeah, that's kind of the challenge. Con has 3 Oilers who gift a lot. Damn, that's cool. I have Jimmy Opa, who's my Oiler. Wait, what am I supposed to do with this? Am I supposed to throw this away, or like, am I supposed to give this back to them? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with this. If I'm supposed to leave this here or not. Maybe I'll give it back to him. John, you have a job now, though. Yeah, I have a job now. Well, Con has a job too, right? And he only streams on the weekend. Does that really make a difference? I mean, I guess it does. But I guess I just started my job. Did it taste like struggle? Yeah. It tasted good though.
It tasted like a very good struggle. That sucks, man. God. Can't believe that happened on my stream. Now everyone's gonna know how broke I am. Which could or could not be a good thing. It may or may not be a good thing. Now you guys realize a couple things. One, how hard it is to be a streamer. And 2, how financially irresponsible I am. Thank you. Okay, so I do return it. Yeah, get some water. Free water. I went broke too, John. I used to be worth 20 billion. The fuck, 20 billion? No way. Isn't that like the like richest guy in the world or something? Oh wait, like you're like top 10 richest people in the world. Excuse me. Tastes good. Good dinner. Feels good. I'm glad I was able to eat. Thank you so much, chat. Especially Luke Skywalker for donating the $20 for me so that I could cover my meal. If chat didn't see all the stuff at your apartment, you would get away with more than $20. Yeah, see, that's kind of the thing. Like, I'm not like a broke guy. I live actually a rather lavish life compared to most people. Which is why I say that I don't deserve to have been bailed out by the chat. It was a fuck up on my end. I fucked up. That's true. So I feel like I didn't deserve getting money back. It was my fault that I didn't have enough money to pay for this. I should have kept more track of my finances. Yo, Adam Boo, what's up? Alright, let's head back home. I don't have any more money to spend. Actually, now that I think about it, it's pretty good. I could have gotten away with today's stream without everyone knowing that I didn't have any money in my account. Because had I not decided to go out to eat, I would have been like, I would have just stayed home. Actually, it was pretty good idea to not do IRL today and work on my home setup and not spend money. I was so close getting away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids. It would have been so close. Who told you to go out? True. 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 Ah. Anyways, let me take this time to say I really appreciate everyone who not only supports me in like monetary ways, but in any way, especially the monetary ways. There's a lot of people who've been gifting a lot of subs all the time in here, and they send out bits, and I get a couple donos, some tips. I appreciate it. It allows me to have dinner at night. The gifted subs, however, I have to wait till the next month to get that shit. Remember this day and don't repeat it. Yeah. You can stream from home and make that YouTube money. That's what I want to do. That's what I was planning to do today, actually. But I think I just kind of felt bad that I was just, at home and doing home content, which I think is relatively boring. So I felt kind of bad. I was like, hey, let's just go outside. That's where I had a mistake. That's where he fucked up. And that's where he went wrong. A lot of us like desktop, really? I mean, it wasn't really desktop, it was just like indoor streaming. It's not really desktop, but I'm gonna be doing more desktop to kind of like build my desktop stream audience as well as my skills streaming at the desktop. There's a theory that I was talking to with Cook Sucks, and he basically says like, as an IRL streamer, as someone like you're trying to build your viewership, right? What happens is that when we stream at desktop, our viewership drops a lot because most of the people that we've built up as fans of our channel, they want to see our outside content because that's what they followed us for. But once we start doing desktop, then they'll not watch. However, conversely, if you are a desktop streamer primarily and you stream outside, then your viewership goes up because then it turns out to be like a special event. So his theory was, what if your desktop viewership number that you get when you stream desktop is actually your true viewership, and your outdoor stream is your special event viewership. The difference is that when IRL streamers stream normally, their outdoor event stream is like their everyday, right? So it's like every day they're having an event stream. So it's very hard to create like a real event. I was curious about that. A lot of top streamers stream from their home. Yeah, hell yeah. Just do weed streams all the time from home. It won't be boring to us, at least. I don't like doing weed. Break Ab 3 Scholar? What part of town are you? Koreatown. Successful desktop streamers' numbers go out while outside because of the sense of danger is risen. So screw IRL and do desktop and make IRL a special occasion. That's what I'm thinking, right? That's what I'm thinking. But you know what happens? Is that the IRL streaming community, they really gatekeep you. They're like, oh, what the fuck? He's not outside? Fuck this guy. He's no IRL streamer. I do that shit too, though. Like when I try to choose someone to raid, I'd be like, hey, they're not outside, so let's not raid them. IRL streaming community is definitely gatekeepy. How's your arm, John? My arm's really sore now. It's very sore. It's like I did a lot of exercises. So it definitely hurts when I lift it up a little bit. But, I mean, it's not too bad. My arm's good. You gotta worry about yourself before worrying about the IRL community. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I mean, yeah, I don't really care that much if their impression is like that. Like, if people want to fucking gatekeep me from the IRL community, then whatever. Right? But I'm looking out for myself here. I agree. I'm just telling you that that's what a lot of IRL people do. It's very easy to discriminate non-IRL people from IRL people. Especially if they are IRL people, but they're not doing IRL. You can discriminate so easily. You just see if they're outside or not. Once they're not outside, then it's like... It's not really gatekeeping, but more focused on helping the ones dedicated to IRL. That is gatekeeping. They didn't bail you out when you had no money for supper, just keeping it real. True! True! Is it true? I just said that was true. I guess that's true. 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 Balcony streaming is the new meta. Balcony streaming. balcony streaming? Alright, chat. I'm almost back to my place. Once we cross the street over there, I think I'm gonna wrap this stream up. I've been streaming for a while, but I appreciate the donations that I get and all the support of all you guys hanging out with me. Today's stream was pretty weird, but I'm glad to have experienced it with all of you. Thank you guys so much. Very much appreciate it. John, you should do that stream COD on your balcony. Why would I stream on my balcony? There's nothing cool on my balcony. It's just like a couple bikes, and there's a wall in front of my balcony from the adjacent building. Nothing really to see on my balcony. And I can't stream on my balcony too, because I feel like that would dox my location if you see it from the street. You still have your e-bike? Yeah, I still have my e-bike. Yo, Katang, what's up? I still have my e-bike. I need to fix it. We're gonna do an e-bike fixing at some point. Maybe when I get money. Get enough money to pay for repairing it. Raid Annie Manny again? Oh yeah, let's check. Who are we finna raid today? Wait, can I cross? Oh yeah. Let's see who's live. What is this? DM? I got a DM from somebody? Oh. I'll read the DM later. Oh. I raided Annie Manny a few times already. Let's raid somebody else. Mozzie Peddler, Mo Melody. Who's this? Did I raid this person before? I feel like I did. Mo Melody. I'm pretty sure I raided her before, right? African Prince. Oh, let's raid African Prince. It's his birthday. Yo.
Yo, chat, I feel like if I was to take this stream, I would have hit this 400 subs.
Oh, he's doing a subathon.
You guys think so?
Should I raid that guy? Nicole T. Did you have dinner? Yeah, I just had dinner. Thanks to Luke Skywalker again. John's going home to take a giant dump. I'm okay. I think I'm gonna raid the African Prince. Or Tech Tourist. Or Ino Masaki. Let's raid Ino Masaki. Yeah, this guy's cool. He raided me last time. Okay, let's raid Ino Masaki. Ino Masaki. Let's go. Raid Ino Masaki. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Okay, chat. thank you guys so much for hanging out with me in the chat, and thanks for experiencing me moving my room as well as revealing how broke I am. You know, you guys are the realest. I appreciate it all. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna raid Ino Masaki, and then no stream tomorrow because I have work, and then I'll be streaming again on the weekend. So I'll see you guys. Have a good one. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. Bye, everyone. Let's wait for this to catch up. How long is this shit gonna catch up? This shit takes a long time. I'm waiting for myself to see that wave. There it is. Okay, there you go. Bye. Yay.